Hi, I'm Reagan. I'm a certified yoga instructor and I work at 1160 Kepler. Today I will be taking you through some gentle stretching that you can do at your desk, in between patients, or during your lunch break. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm going to start at the top of the head and move all the way down to the toes, just so you can focus on every single area of your body. We spend so much time focusing on others and taking care of our patients, and it's really important that we take time out to focus on ourselves, not only for our physical stress and release, but also for our mind. So let's start at the top. So I want you to sit gently seated in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, hands gently resting on your knees. And we're going to start with neck rolls. Start by taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently draw your chin to your chest, slowly looking over to your shoulder. Inhaling, lifting your chin all the way up to the sky and over to the opposite shoulder. Exhaling down and around. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhaling, lengthening and lifting, stretching through the neck, over to the other shoulder. Exhaling down and around. And last one here, all the way up, over and around, exhaling down and around. Coming back to center and pausing before we switch sides. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, tuck your chin. This time we move to the other side. Inhaling, lengthening, stretching through the front of the neck, all the way over, and exhaling down and around. And this stretch helps release tension in the neck and shoulders, which can build over time if you spend a lot of time sitting at your desk or even standing and working over patients. And one more here, and then we'll move to the shoulders, coming back to the center, resetting. So sitting at the edge of your chair, let your arms rest down at your sides, and we're going to start with some lateral flexion. Inhale, reach your arm all the way up to the sky, and then as you exhale, stretch over to the other side of the room, stretching through the entire side body. Inhale all the way up, and exhale down. So we're matching a breath to a movement, other side. Inhale, lengthen and lift, and exhale, stretch over to the other side. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and exhale down. One more time on each side. Inhale all the way up, exhaling over. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Last one, and matching your breath to your movement really helps you reconnect with your body. And inhaling up and exhaling down and focusing in on what's tight and what needs to be stretched. Next, we're gonna go into shoulders. So lifting your shoulders straight up toward your ears and rolling them down and back. Sitting as tall as you can, working on your posture. Shoulder shrugs up to the earlobes, down and back. 2 more, lifting and down and back. And now we're gonna add a twist for our spine. Inhale, lengthen your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, turn to one side. And we're going to bring our hand to our knee, and one hand to the chair. Looking over the shoulder, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can just twist a little bit deeper. One more inhalation here. And exhaling, twisting just a little deeper. With our next inhalation, reaching arms up to the sky and going over to the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. With your next inhalation, coming back to the center and then bringing your hands back down. Let's go ahead and move into our hips. We're going to pick up our leg and cross our ankle over our knee and just gently lean forward, stretching through the hip and breathing through it. We maintain a nice long spine, shoulders down and away from the earlobes, and breathing. You can close your eyes here and really focus in on the breath. Notice where you're holding tension in your body. And give yourself permission to let that tension go. One more deep breath here. And then sitting nice and tall, we'll switch sides. Plant that foot flat on the floor. Opposite ankle over opposite knee. Sit tall, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, hinge forward. Once again, we're not really pushing on the knee, we're just gently stretching into the hip stretch. Close your eyes once again and settle into the body. Relax your jaw, relax all the muscles in your face, and give yourself permission to let go of any tension you might be holding on to. And one more deep breath here. And then coming back up. Let's go through a few more stretches. I know your time is limited, so we're going to go into hamstrings. So we're gonna extend our leg out, pull the toes back toward our shin, and hinge forward. If you want to add a little bit of a calf stretch, you can pull your toes back toward your shin. Once again, maintaining a nice long spine and hinging forward and breathing. Relaxing the jaw. And breathe. It's nice to do these stretches in your chair because you don't need anything other than your body and a chair. No mats needed. The only thing you need is your breath and your time. So, switching sides. Take time to take care of our body and mind, not only during rehab week, but also every other day of the year. So when you finish stretching on the opposite side, bring your feet back to the floor. Take a moment to settle in, check in with your body. And take 2 nice deep breaths in and out, giving yourself permission to let go of any remaining stress, tension, and also negative thoughts. And then go back to your day feeling refreshed.